Kevin, I'm not sure if you're right or wrong here, so congratulations on choosing a topic that should stimulate some good discussion. Mostly because I'm not sure if the internet really has anything to do with it, because you're going to have basically three types of people whenever you have an idea and you tell it to people. I mean, if you're not telling anyone about the idea, well, I mean, then what's the internet have to do with it anyway? If you don't tweet it out and you don't go and tell people about it, it doesn't really matter the number of people that hear about an idea, because that's all the internet is really doing, is it's multiplying the number of people that might potentially hear about an idea. Whereas beforehand, you might tell like your close friend, or someone just happened to be around, or your spouse, or any number of people that actually existed in the real world. And I mean, furthermore, you could look at people like Van Gogh, who was like tortured by his entire community because they all thought his creative stuff was awful, but he didn't really know what else to do, so he just kept doing it. And he certainly had like this no concept of like taking in, well, I mean, obviously he had concepts of taking in feedback, but he couldn't do anything about it. So I don't really know if that's a good example or not. But I don't know if the fear of failure is amplified in any other way except in sheer volume of responses, which doesn't necessarily matter, because if I was telling like my close friend about an idea and was like, no, that's a terrible idea, don't do that, I would weigh that a lot more than going on Twitter. No offense to all you Twitter folks, but I just don't know you more than you have existed in the comments or in Twitter or anything like that. So I struggle with, like, I suppose if you got like hundreds and hundreds of tweets, like if you had like thousands of followers and stuff, like, no, don't do that. It might outweigh like a couple of close friends saying, yeah, you should really do that. I mean, from different sects. Make sure they weren't trying to like collaborate against you and say, let's try to mess this Alex up and tell him this really bad idea is really good and make him spend a lot of time. I don't know. Basically, I don't think the internet really plays into this. I don't think social media, like, I disagree with the notion that it's changed. This is a topic that's changed by the internet, because you're going to make stuff. Like, without the internet, you made stuff. Without the internet, you showed it to stuff. Without the internet, you told people about it. All it really does is change the numbers. So you might be able to tell more people about it, and you might be able to show it to more people. And you might get more feedback because of it. But if you're afraid of feedback, like any sort of feedback at all, because you don't know if it's going to be good or you don't know if it's going to be bad, I don't think having the internet stimulates a fear of feedback. And if you're afraid of feedback, you wouldn't share it out with people in the traditional sort of distribution methods either. So I don't think I've come to the conclusion right now that the internet doesn't matter in this topic, which I may have to retract my original congratulations on choosing a topic that's nebulous, because it may not be a topic at all. No, it's definitely a topic, and there's definitely things that people can say, and people will probably disagree with me about making this video. Maybe that means I shouldn't upload it. No, I'll upload it. You're watching this, so I've obviously done so. So, feedback, people who also make videos on this channel. Sorry, this is a little bit late. I completely forgot about making the video. It'll be up on time. It's just going to be very, very close to the wire, so to speak. Anywho, I'll see you guys next week. Enjoy the special guest for tomorrow. Bye!